It was supposed to be one of the Indian government's flagship COVID-19 relief packages. The plan was simple: help the poorest street vendors stay on their feet and offer them small loans to help them get through the pandemic. The street vendors are, in some ways, the beating heart of the economy. With little or no expenses, they sell their wares from the street at a price India's poorest can afford. Without them, many in the country would go hungry and the vendors themselves broke. The Prime Minister Narendra Modi was involved in the creation of the scheme and lent it his name. The microloan was $138 to be paid back over a year at a low interest rate. However, many of the vulnerable street vendors didn't qualify and they don't know why. Mathurabai never got the loan, and if she doesn't earn, she doesn't eat.
The local bodies are not approving our papers that can get us the loan. There are other organizations helping us in filling forms, but most of them are being rejected. All forms for loan approval are just being rejected.
Her pleas are unlikely to change much. Arvind Singh of the National Street Vendors Association says corruption and nepotism are to blame.
So the people who are not into street vendings, they have also been given loan in an endeavor to show that large number of people are getting loan.
The government's hailing the scheme as a success, with one politician from the governing BJP applauding Modi's efforts.
This is a very ambitious scheme of Prime Minister Modi, and the scheme is basically for the very poor sections of the society. You must have seen during the lockdown, all the handcart vendors or those who sell things on the streets were greatly affected, to the point that they completely lost their means of livelihood.
But for street vendors like Mukesh Agarwal, it's far from a success.
I tried many times. I even submitted all the papers. I always got the same reply from bank officers that it's in process and will be done, but I never got the loan. If I would have gotten the loan, then I would not have faced problems. I would have done my business in a better way.
For now, India's street vendors get by as best they can and hope their government will make good on its pledge to help 5 million of them get through the pandemic. Imran Khan, Al Jazeera.